Alright, in this video we're going to be inquiring about this place, the so-called Negroland. We want to find out if this thing is true. Heard it was true. I heard several things about it. I heard some of these folks on the street talking about it. I've seen some folks on the internet talking about it. Let's see what Alexa knows. Alright, Alexa, what is Negroland?
Negroland or Negrisha was an archaic term in European mapping, describing the inland end by Westerners, poorly explored region in West Africa as an area populated with Negro people.
Wait a minute. She said it was an area populated with what people? With Negro people. Why not Africans? I thought everybody in Africa was the same. Wait a minute, let's ask this again. Let's change it up a little bit. Alexa, where is Negroland?
Negroland is a place in Africa.
If Negroland is a place in Africa, and she didn't say they were Africans, she is distinguishing a certain type of so-called black people in Africa. Let's try it one more time, just to make sure she's right on top of this. I don't know. Yeah, a little confusing. Huh. Alexa, what is Negroland?
Negroland or Negrisha was an archaic term in European mapping, describing the inland end by Westerners, poorly explored region in West Africa as an area populated with Negro people.
Sub-Saharan Africa. Let's see if she knows this one. Alexa, what is Negroland?
Negroland or Negrisha was an archaic term in European mapping, describing the inland end by Westerners, poorly explored region in West Africa as an area populated with Negro people.
I always wanted to see if that kingdom of Judah was actually on there, or is it something that somebody kind of put on there trying to make a point. Anyway, you heard it yourself. Negroland and Negroes are different than Africa and Africans. You heard it from me, you heard it from Alexa. She's smarter than me. She's probably smarter than you. So they wasn't lying. Let's see again. Try to find out where Judah is in Africa, if this is real. Plus, a lot of things have been hidden from all of us. Not just one race of people, the other race of people. We've all been lied to. Let's try this with Alexa. Alexa, where in Africa is Judah?
Atlantique Department.
Alexa, where is Judah in Africa?
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Ouidah or Ouidah, formerly the Kingdom of Ouidah, is a city on the coast of the Republic of Benin.
It's just like they said. It's there. It's really there. Let's try this again. Let's take a look and see where Benin is. Let's look at the Negroland map again. Alexa, what is Negroland?
Negroland or Negrisha was an archaic term in European mapping, describing the inland end
Judah is right there, like they said on these other maps.
Region in West Africa as an area populated with Negro people.
Benin, Negroland. Wow, that's amazing. That's really, really amazing. Some of the stuff I've been hearing about Negroland and slave trade and how the slaves were really not the Africans. Yeah, well, it's a lot of us right now just trying to put things together. To include one of my most favorite guys on the internet, Mr. Dane Calloway. Now, he was saying that the slave trade probably did not exist, and if it did, it wasn't as many slaves as they say it was. What he was saying is many of us, so-called African Americans, were already here. I asked my 92, I'm giving her too much here. I asked my 90-year-old mother about slavery, and I've asked her this several times. And what did her parents say about slavery? They're from Alabama. They're from the southern parts of Alabama and central Florida. She said they don't remember no slavery. They only remember hard times. So I kind of wiped it off, and I said, you know, maybe they just took it as that because they were treated so badly, they didn't realize what slavery was. And as I go back and I check again and again, she really don't remember anything about slavery, and she was never told that. She was born in 1928, I believe it was. She's born in 1928. That's less than 40 years out of slavery. I think somebody would have been still talking about that because folks were still alive during that time. I'm not saying that people weren't enslaved. I know they were. She don't remember nothing about no Africa either. Hey, just questions. I'm not saying anything. I'm just like most of us out here. We're trying to find out the real truth. Now, there's a video, and I'll see if I can pull it up here in a minute, where we have, well, hold on. Let me pause this, and I'll just pull it up. Okay. Yep, found the video. This was from Senator Dick Durbin. Now, Dick Durbin, man, that sounds kind of, well, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, Senator Dick Durbin, he would know, he would really, really know whether or not we came over and changed from Africa. But listen to what this guy has to say. Let's turn this up kind of loud so we want to make sure we hear this. Come on here, we got it up 45. That might be a little too loud. We'll see. Let's go ahead, Mr. Dick Durbin. Dick Durbin, man. Woo, he must have been a hell of a guy in college. All right, here we go.
That was the nature of this conversation. When it came to the issue of some, quote, chain migration, I said to the president, do you realize how painful that term is to so many people? African Americans believe that they migrated to America in chains. And when you speak about chain migration, it hurts them personally.
Did you hear that? African Americans believe they came here. That's because of what we were told. See, a lot of truth is coming out, folks. We might not want to hear it. We might not like it. All this shit about I'm an African, I don't know anymore. Check this out. Listen to this.
Came to the issue of some, quote, chain migration. I said to the president, do you realize how painful that term is to so many people? African Americans believe that they migrated to America in chains. And when you speak about chain migration, it hurts them personally.
Now, why in the hell would he say we believe that we changed? He would, if it was a fact, this cat would have definitely said African Americans came here in chain migration. Something to think about, folks. Something to really think about. Who the hell are we? What are we? Why does the term white, meaning W-I-G-H-T, means human being? And they got us thinking that we are black. And the Europeans are white, W-H-I-T-E. It's a play on words. Look it up. I got another video about it. Look it up for yourself. Okay, here we are again. Another senator. This is an Alabama, mind you. This is an Alabama senator. Senator Benson. Again, another senator calling us Aborigines. Man, it's something really freaky going on here. Something real freaky going on here, and they're hiding some real true shit in our faces. What the hell's going on, man? Check this out.
When I was reading to prepare for this interview, I was quite surprised to see you use the word Aborigines talking about African Americans.
You know, I've dealt with that issue. I've already, talk publicly about that.
And my purpose here today is to say that I'm very sorry, and I apologize to anyone whose feelings were hurt by my comment.
I've made very, very clear I don't know where that comment comes from.
Well, from your
You know where it came
Well,
from,
I
yeah,
guess,
subconscious.
it's not even a normal
Because you would talk
thing anyone would
correctly,
say
and we
if you
weren't.
meant something in a negative fashion. I don't know if you would pull that out. But for me personally, you can't just close down.
Man, get that date.
And stop
This
trying
was
to do the things that you think
October 28,
just because
2011.
someone may give them an unfortunate bit of ammunition.
Boy, we
Just
are some sleepers here in America, man.
What's best for the state in the long run. And frankly, it's going to be
We've been rocked to sleep. Let's go ahead and end this.
Talked about before.
We've been rocked straight to sleep, man. What's going on here? I've been running from this here. Like this video here. This is a part of, who is this? I don't know. Maybe this is Dane Calloway. I'm not sure. Let's see, so-called American or Indigenous. I've never watched this here. So I'm just going to watch a little bit of this video. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff where we got so-called black Indians. See the guy with the feathers? I don't know if you can see it. I'm sitting quite a distance from the television here. Look at this. I've been seeing things like this here. And as I look at my skin color, I'm not black. I'm a copper brown. I got some folks in my family that are darker than I am, and they're still not black. They think they already call themselves black. They're copper brown, like these folks right here. Copper brown. I hope you can see it. I'm not going to remake this video. Let's pull off that. People, it's time for us to stop believing the shit that they're telling us, and we have to start looking for ourselves. And we can't look on Google. You can forget that. A lot of, well, Google's still a good tool, just like I use Alexa, and sometimes cancel. Sometimes she tells me some good information, and other times she shut it down. Like, for instance, let's go ahead and put this in here. The little trick thing that they put on us. Alexa, what is WIGHT?
White is usually defined as a human being. White is an archaic term or, alternatively, an island county of southern England in the English Channel.
Did you hear that? White is usually defined as a human being, but it's spelled differently. Got the same exact name, white. Now let's go ahead and add a little bit more to it. Man, we've been tricked. We've been really, really tricked, and we believe in this shit. And I don't mean just for the so-called black people. I mean for the so-called white people as well. We've been tricked. Oh, man, we've been tricked. Oh, check this out. Alexa, what does WHIGHT mean? Notice, I just added an H to it.
White is usually defined as turn white, marked by the presence of snow or restricted to whites only.
Get the picture? Get the message? White, 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 and white. All the same, exact same sound, different spelling. But as you look on your application, they put WHITE, and they know damn well what they mean. Yeah, enough of this video. I decided to come back and close the video out with this. Another old book. And I have a lot of old books. Not enough yet because I don't have all of the truth. This is a 1961 book. It's called the Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary by Merrill C. Tenney. Alright. Now I'm quite sure nobody that looks like me wrote this book. This is in 1961 before we start screaming out what I'm getting ready to read. I didn't write it, nor did my ancestors write this book. Okay, this is the second book I found this in. All right, we're going to look up, if you believe in the Bible and Noah and the flood and all that stuff, I mean, hey, it's all well and good. But somebody does, and they wrote this book. And this is, like I say, this is a dictionary. And we're going to look up the word of ham. And as you can see, there's no tricks. It's just a book. It's the same old book. You can see how the pages are kind of, I guess they're kind of turning brown from the heat over years and the dust. We're going to go down on the word ham, or the name ham. Before I get into that, let's come back up out of it real quick, and just in case you don't know who Ham is. Noah had 3 sons, and they were Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And this is, for some reason, I can't find the other 2 in this book, but I do find Ham. So Ham must have been somewhat special. So let's go down here to Ham. It says, who is Ham? It says Ham was the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. Now, when I saw this, of course, I had to highlight that because there's something weird going on with that. But let's go ahead and finish this out. We'll talk about it a little bit before we end this. And it says not the Negro, but the Egyptians are from the dark races. The Ethiopians are from the dark races. The Libyans are from the dark races. The Canaanites are from the dark races. And also the Negroes is from dark races. But the Negro is not from Ham. Who in the hell is the Negro? A lot more studying to do, folks. Now, this is not a racist thing. This is in this book. We just need to find the truth. Like I said on an earlier video, do not let the truth hurt you. Let's learn the truth and find out what the hell are they trying to do to the human race.